Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Hashfi Holy Ramadan. My number is 2024 32071. Here I want explain about my practicum. The main focus of this lab is to understand how we can secure our server against unauthorized scanning and brute force attacks. Specifically, we'll look at how port sentry detects and blocks port scans, and how a cowrie honeypot traps attackers to reveal their attack patterns. Ultimately, our goal is to build a solid multi-layer defense strategy, or what we call defense in depth, to keep our server safe. Before we jump into the terminal, let's cover a bit of the theory. Traditional firewalls are great, but they are static. Bursts at the perimeter. They can sometimes miss still still high recognizes that where an intrusion detection system, or IDS, comes into dynamically monitor system behavior. Let's dive into the scenario 1. To set up port sentry, I first configure the configure file at slash /etc slash default slash port sentry. As you can see, I enable advanced TCP mode, the ATCP, and advanced UDP mode, AUDP. This makes port sentry smart enough to automatically detect still high scans, like SYN or null scans on unused ports. Next, running IPA, confirm my server's IP address is 192.168.1.94 on the ETH0 interface. With the network verify, I boot up the serving using sudo systemctl start port sentry. To make sure everything was running smoothly, I checked the system logs using journal CTL. The log clearly states port sentry is now active and listening. At this point, any malicious scanner trying to map out our port will be automatically blocked and blacklisted via firewall rules or host restrictions. Now let's move on the scenario 2, where we set up the decoy. I modified the cowrie.cfg file so that the honeypot listens for fake incoming SSH connection on port 2224 across all interfaces. After launching the environment using cowrie start, I ran a quick port check with ss-tln. The terminal confirmed that port 2224 successfully entered the listen state, waiting to trap an attacker. And this is where things get interesting. Looking closely at the log file using grep login attempt, we can analyze a real attack pattern and attacker from the IP address 192.168.1.xt. Initiation connection to our fake server. They attempted a brute force attack, trying different credentials. The honeypot tricked them by allowing a successful login using the username root and the password hashv123. Once inside the fake shell, the log shows they immediately request terminal access. Try to run the command cowrie because it's an isolated, emulated environment. The system simply responded with command not found. This gives us valuable insight into their automated tools and intentions without risking any real data. Okay, that's my explanation about my practicum. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.